Let's see. Can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me now? JR, can you hear me? Okay. Man, stream y'all will cut up with you, man. That show weird. But hey, we're finna get ready to do this time. Sorry about that, y'all. I didn't know what was going on. Let me bring Greg up. Let me bring up.
You're trying to do the show without us. That's all good. I see how it is, B.Y.
It was gonna be a silent show.
Hey, I can't even see y'all on my screen.
Hold on,
I know what I do. Hold on. Let me see.
We see you.
What's going on, Greg?
And now see what's going on out here in these Colorado streets. You heard that?
Yeah, that's a lot of feedback.
That was like double time. You got a crazy sound in the background.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Bucky though, and well off, man. Hey, I got me a little jacket, you know what I'm saying? A little well off merch. Fit real good. So
I knew they looked like one of them prime.
Appreciate it. Appreciate that, Bucky. Be real good, man.
They call that. That thing.
I don't know what's going on. Y'all can't see me
like that.
Can y'all see me?
Yeah, I can see.
Can y'all see me?
Yeah.
You can hear me?
Okay,
I can't see y'all then. All right, I'm finna go on with it then. All right, can you hear me?
Yeah.
That let go.
All right. I ain't gonna worry about that. I can't see y'all, so I'm trying to do like a blind man. Hey, let's go on with the show. I hope y'all had a good day. I want to thank everybody out there. I hope y'all had a great day. Like I say, I'm having a little technical difficult, but we're gonna get through tonight. But want to start off talking to the fellas, JR Boxing, along with Greg said. Want to appreciate them joining the panel tonight. Hey, check this out. I just want to know who will be the first pick from Colorado before we get into the other topic. Will it be Shedeur or Travis Hunter? Start me out, JR.
Man, let me think about this for a little second. Let me think. Because I don't want to get all analytical and say about the teams and stuff like that. I'm just talking about the player themselves. Give me 12, man. Give me Travis. Yeah, give me Travis. How dynamic of an athlete he is, his ability to play both sides of the ball. He's a player, man. He's a transformational player. He's one of those players that come around once in a generation. So it has to be, for me, Travis Hunter, just due to that generational talent that he is. They saying that the echo real bad, B-Watch.
Just drop everybody. You drop JR and see that change it. And then drop one person at a time. And see the echo change.
What you mean drop them? By taking them off?
Yeah. It's still echo.
Nah, I don't hear that. What about you?
Not now.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
Still got an echo?
Not as much.
I don't hear it.
I'll drop off and come back.
Well, you good now. I don't hear no echo now.
But for me, give me 12.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Give me 12. That's what I want. Give me Travis Hunter. Give me 12. Generational talent on the field. And I think from a man, I don't want to say from a marketing standpoint because you can market them both real big. I actually think Shedeur might have the bigger like marketing like around him just due to the last name being Sanders. But give me 12, man. He's too dynamic on the field. Give me 12. Give me 12. Travis Hunter. That should be
okay. Let's say it's Tennessee. Let's say Tennessee, the Titans got the number 1 pick, and they need a quarterback. Y'all go off that. Then turn over to Greg.
If it's Tennessee and they taking the court, yeah. If it's Tennessee, then take Shedeur. Because I mean, yeah, the quarterback, that's the head. That's the head. You know what I'm saying? That's the head of the snake. That's the head of the team. That's the head of the ship. That's the captain of the boat. All of those, all of those coin phrases. So if Tennessee in the market for a quarterback, then you got to take Shedeur, man. Because Tennessee is in the same division as the Texans, and I'm gonna tell you right now, old Mayo man, Duke's Mayo man, down there in Tennessee, he ain't cutting it, man. He not cutting it. Put mayo in his coffee and all of that stuff. I know it's probably a little publicity stunt, but he not cutting it, man. It was a lot of bad quarterback play for the Tennessee Titans. So if they're in the market for a quarterback, Tennessee, you should take Shedeur for sure.
So you recommend they take 2 quarterbacks in a row?
You seen Will Levis? I know you probably didn't call at least one game, Greg, at Tennessee.
I ain't stunning.
He looked bad, huh?
I ain't stunning.
He looked bad.
You talking about Mayo?
Yeah, old Mayo man, Will Levis. Put the mayo in his coffee and all of that stuff.
Who did they take last year?
I don't know who they took last year, but the year before that, they took Will Levis.
Well, I mean, that work.
They took Malik Willis the year before that.
I mean, they got to do what they got to do.
Right.
But you don't want to be in no dead end situation where they just, destroying people's. You go to the wrong team. Look, Justin Fields still trying to recover. You know how the Bears do. So I don't know. Tennessee ain't really done much since your boy McNair. Maybe they can make a new Air McNair with Shedeur. I don't know. He went to the HBCU. Be a good storyline, but
be a good storyline.
So I think he would go because I mean, there's no need to get Travis. You can't get him the ball.
Yeah.
But so I think that if it's that team, yeah, it would be him. I don't know who going first. That stuff is all, and then they got the trade. I don't know who going first. That's why it's hard to predict. But Travis have a chance to go first. It depends on the team. If the team already have a quarterback, so who would be considered that team that's playing that low? I mean, you're talking between Cleveland, you're talking Tennessee, Giants don't drop down. So it looked like Shedeur. I mean, if it's a team that need a quarterback.
Yeah, as far as the draft,
I think it'll be Shedeur. Yeah, I think when you look at that draft order, I think they're gonna take.
Yeah, they're gonna take.
Yeah, somebody got to trade up.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something about people talking about Cam Ward. If Cam Ward got a line, he got a chance. If he ain't got a line, he looked like a C-list quarterback. I watched how Georgia Tech did. Huh?
I say a C-list celebrity.
Yeah, I give him a C+. I see how Georgia Tech did him. They had him looking like he was in shambles. All you do is put a little pressure on him. Now Shedeur, somehow he rise in the pressure.
Yeah, he built for it.
Unless he gonna go take a 25-yard set. Outside of that, he'll eat you up. We put pressure on him. Don't get too much pressure now. Don't have him all on the ground 25 times a game. But he actually play better. He say everybody.
That's gonna be interesting.
Everybody need a line, but everybody can't play behind a suspect line. Shedeur can play with an average line, so use that. You're gonna say something, use that. Everybody can play with a good line, but who can play with an average line?
That's true.
Everybody can't play with an average line because they don't want to, that pressure, them hits.
Yeah, that pressure different.
Yeah, so
speed
you put a pressure on Cam. He don't scramble. his scramble is not as effective, I would say.
Yeah. Depends on if the draft stay like it is, I think it's gonna be Shedeur. But if people start trading up like the Giants or the Raiders, it's still gonna be Shedeur. They need a
Yeah,
quarterback.
need a quarterback. Yeah.
Well, that's typically why you're losing, right? I mean, you ain't too much
Yeah,
losing.
because we ain't got that quarterback play. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But what do you think about Cam Ward, JR?
Where you seeing his mobility at?
Yeah, I mean, I think Cam Ward is a very good quarterback. I mean, if you look at him and Shedeur, very 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 similar. Uh, they like twins, but not identical twins. As far as like their traits and stuff like that. Arm motion. They throw very catchable balls. Shedeur is more accurate. Cam Ward has a stronger arm, in my opinion. Mobility about the same. I would give Cam a little bit more of an edge, but they're both mobile. Shedeur seems more comfortable under pressure. He's able to perform more under pressure. From what I've seen from Cam Ward, and I'm going back to the Washington State when he's at Washington State, and when he played better competition when he was at Washington State in the Pac-10 last year, he struggled. He struggled with his accuracy, things like that. But as far as like getting the ball out quick, hitting the first, second reads, things like that, they both do that exceptionally well. I think Shedeur plays off schedule better than Cam Ward, but I think Cam Ward has a stronger arm than Shedeur as far as like arm strength. So really just depends on the scheme of an offensive coordinator, what they want to do.
I think if you give Cam Ward the chance to sit in the pocket, he'll carve you up like probably most NFL quarterbacks. I mean, you make it to that level,
right?
You get time, but I think that he's most effective when you give him time. If he has to come outside that pocket, he don't even look like the same guy. As you can say, mobility, but if he has to come outside that pocket, he's not as accurate. He don't look as polished. Shedeur come out that pocket, he might destroy you. You know what I'm saying? He throwing Hail Marys and everything and finding people. That ain't Cam's game. That ain't Cam's game. Yeah, I watched him. I watched him get destroyed by Georgia Tech. I watched him get destroyed. What was the last game? He really struggled against Virginia Tech. He really struggled against Cal. What were we watching? We watched them struggle, and the referees helped them out.
Right. I like Shedeur overall.
Lost 4.
Just like Yeah. All right, guys. Let's move on to the next topic. I try to stay 15 minutes on each topic. That'll give us a good hour show. All right, let's talk about it, man. It's out there, JR. You might not like it, but it look good. Y'all, listen here. You might not like it, but that blue look good on my boy, Coach Prime, and Shedeur, and Shiloh. So, JR, they still talking about it, JR. ESPN, Fox News, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, text messages. What will it take for Rick George and Colorado Brass to keep Coach Prime in Colorado instead of going to Dallas? If Jerry offered him the job.
You got to pay him what he's worth. I mean, you ever been across the negotiating table or negotiating, terms with an organization or an establishment? I mean, you got to pay me what I'm worth. And as far as his worth to the University of Colorado, if the numbers ain't right, then the numbers ain't right. You got to get them numbers right, Rick George. Personally, this my personal listen out there, people in the chat. Personally, I don't want him to go to the Cowboys because I hate the Cowboys. I mean, I'm a Texans fan, so I can't stand the Dallas Cowboys, me personally. So I don't want him to go there. If you want to take an NFL coaching job, go somewhere else. Don't go to Dallas. Jerry Jones is the conductor of that organization, and it ends and it stops with Jerry. So to me, that's like career suicide going to the Cowboys. But if Jerry is making an offer that you can't refuse and lining it up how you need to go there to get there to sign with the Cowboys, then I understand. But me personally, I think it's career suicide if he was to go to the Cowboys. I can't stand the Cowboys. As a native Texan, I don't like the Dallas Cowboys. That's my personal opinion, though. But from a professional standpoint, I don't think it's a good fit for Coach Prime. To me, it would be career suicide because Jerry Jones is the de facto person. You notice when the Cowboys win, Jerry Jones get the credit. When the Cowboys lose, Jerry Jones deflects that to the coach. I've never seen an owner so involved in the media with his team. I've never seen that. Usually, I mean, the owner is the owner. They do all the behind the scenes stuff. Jerry out in front of the camera. We talking about after a game, reporters are going to interview Jerry Jones. That don't make no sense to me. So to me, that's career suicide if he took the job. But I just don't like the Dallas Cowboys. So
you really believe that they're gonna interview Jerry Jones over Deion Sanders?
Jerry Jones would make it that way.
How? I mean, you ain't never had this situation.
How?
You never seen this situation where anybody can rival him. There he got somebody that can rival him,
Man, if y'all think
impossible, it's impossible for Deion to go down there and in the media ignore him.
That's Deion Sanders, JR.
Not ignore him. But what I'm saying is that this. What we know about Coach Prime, he gonna go, he gonna do his things, he gonna say what he needs to say on the podium. Jerry Jones, he gonna get in front of that microphone and he gonna say something different from what Coach Prime is saying. That to me, that is a detriment to yourself. That's why I say it's career suicide. We've seen it multiple times this year with their coach, with their previous coach. The coach would come out and say something. Jerry Jones getting on TV, he's saying something. He got a nationally syndicated show, Jerry Jones, that he has in Dallas. And he'll get on that radio show and he'll say all kind of crazy stuff. So to me, like it professionally, to me, it just does not make sense. Career suicide. As much bravado as Coach Prime has, it's career suicide.
You said career suicide 6-7 times, as if that man trying to build a career in Dallas.
Look, whatever it is, whatever he's trying to do from there, it's career suicide, man.
He ain't trying to build a career in Dallas. He's just trying to go. He got a house down there. He played for the team. How you know he ain't gonna be there, but no longer than he was at the last couple places he's been? I'm not for either one. I'm not for him to go to Colorado. I mean, the Cowboys. I'm not a Cowboy fan, but we got to be realistic. It ain't career suicide when he's not trying to build a career. He only gonna coach for so many years wherever he at. That's how I feel. That man, his children about to go to the NFL. He gonna want to be there to support them. We got grandkids already starting to be born. And he look at his belief system. I believe that man want to enjoy his later years. I don't think he want to be up under that. I don't think he want to sit up on that lake, do a couple commercials, and enjoy his later years. I don't think he gonna want to be no employee for nobody. So whatever he's doing, it's gonna be over these next few years, 3 to 5 years, and I think it's a wrap regardless. So he got to get everything he want to get done within that time. So the only thing he got left is a NFL. Even though he say he don't want to do it, it's a check off the list.
Nah. I think differently, man. I think Coach Prime tank is half empty now. I think it was full when he had Shedeur and he had Shiloh to coach them through. But now I think his tank is half empty, and he's trying to get that full tank again. He's trying to find it again. I mean, he about to sign another contract with Colorado. Believe it or not, people, he's gonna sign another contract with Colorado. Now, when the details of the contract come out, as far as the extension and how long it's gonna be, that's gonna be the telltale sign. Like if he signed a contract extension and they put him through 2029, that's 4 years. You know what I'm saying? That's 4 years from now. So that's a long length of time. And what we know about Coach Prime, he stick to his commitment. People can say he left, he ran out of Jackson and stuff like that. Hey, the time was up. He ain't signed a new contract in Jackson. It was up. He did his commitment to Jackson, and he dipped out. So
well, check this out. Let me ask you this. Let me ask y'all this. That's how I want to word this without offending anybody. Let me word it like this then. What would happen first? Coach Prime signing a contract with Colorado or Jerry Jones hiring another head coach? What gonna happen first?
Coach Prime signing a contract with Colorado. That's what I think is gonna happen first. To me, Jerry Jones, he waits to the end to do everything. He waited to the last minute for Mike McCarthy to be done. I mean, he could have fired Mike McCarthy halfway through the season. He could have ended the contract with Mike McCarthy right after the season was over, as soon as he knew they weren't gonna make the playoffs. He signed Dak Prescott to the highest quarterback or to the highest contract in the NFL the day before the season started. Signed CeeDee Lamb like a week before the season. Like Jerry Jones waits to the last minute for everything, man. So as far as like the coaching hire goes, he gonna wait till the absolute last minute to try to get a coach in there. I mean, obviously you got to get a team in there, get them ready, pre-draft stuff and all of that stuff. But he gonna wait up to the last minute. And I don't like how they did Leslie Frazier. They just brought him in for the Rooney Rule. Gonna interview Leslie Frazier. You know you don't want to hire Leslie Frazier for that job. Who's a black coach? Come on, man. If I'm Leslie Frazier, I just decline the interview. Like, nope. Find you somebody else. You ain't finna use my blackness. Crazy, man.
I'm
check this out, Greg.
Wow.
Check this out, Greg. What's the hold up when Coach Prime signed that contract, in your opinion, at Colorado?
The only time you hold anything up is when you ain't got what you want. So that's most of the reason.
Thank you.
It's like they do in NFL contracts all the time. In any contract, they hold out. They come to terms. My thing is, I'm like a lot of other folks. I don't necessarily want to see Shedeur up under him his whole career. I want to see Shedeur out on his own, so they won't limit him, and I want to see him without his kids, so he can see what that's like. But hey, we don't know what they're talking about. I mean, like I said, he know what he want to do. I think I don't. What is he?
Yeah.
What is he? 55, 56? How old is Coach Prime? He's 58.
58.
Yeah. So
he ain't trying to coach no more than 5 more years, man.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be doing all that because he gonna want to enjoy the fruit of his labor. He ain't gonna want to be up under the rigors of recruiting and the portal and for what? I almost want to say in a crazy way, y'all gotta forgive me. Hey, 56. Y'all gotta forgive me. Hey, 57, 58. I'm saying you went up there with your folks and they left you there. Do you stay there? You didn't go for that. You went for them. Do you stay there? I don't know. I don't know what's keep you there. I mean, that's what you figure out over time. You figure that out over time because you ain't never had it was a theory. Like he said, he went into that first meeting. This is reality. Them boys ain't here. I ain't know what that was gonna feel like until him. So he don't know until time is gonna prove. And then it's like, I'm all the way over here. For what?
I did a show about 3 weeks ago and said the same thing, Greg. I said, what if Coach Prime get in that room after these boys done left? Look to his right, look to his left. No Shedeur, no Travis, no Shiloh. Why am I here?
Nah, I don't see it that way, man. I don't see it that way.
I'm just saying, JR, listen, JR, I know how you feel. I don't want him to leave. But it don't matter to me. I don't care if you come down here in my backyard and coach. I'm going to rock with Coach Prime wherever he goes. But can you imagine Coach Prime out there in Dallas, what it would do to my YouTube show, boy? What?
Oh, it'll blow up.
Hey, must be the money.
It'll blow up for sure.
But like I said,
blow up? Because I don't think he's going to leave, right?
I mean, I don't think he's going to leave. Huh?
Say, why would it blow up?
Mean,
because
man, listen.
It'd be the talking point for the next year, right?
Yeah, ain't that what they doing?
A new storyline.
Just imagine, Greg. Let me start with you, Greg. Check this out. No, I start with you, JR. We'll keep this rotation going. Can you imagine Coach Prime in Dallas? Not saying that because I don't know. Don't nobody know but Coach Prime. Coach Prime know what he's going to do and what he plan on doing. But I'm just saying, can you imagine the sports world talk if Coach Prime end up in Dallas with Jerry Jones?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, look, if you turn on any sports outlet outside of B-Watts show right now, ESPN, FS1, Good Morning America sports segment, everybody talking about it. Everybody's talking about it. And everybody got good takes, everybody got bad takes, and there's takes that's in the middle. Everybody got an opinion on it. So, I mean, it's the hottest, it'll be the hottest thing smoking, for sure. I mean, the Cowboys, like I said, the Cowboys stay in the media regardless of anything. Jerry Jones knows how to keep that team buzzing in the media. Every morning you turn on, and if you listen to Stephen A. Smith, they saying something about the Cowboys. Cowboys lost 4 games in a row. They still talking about the Cowboys. Like, I don't get it. But
it sounds like the perfect fit to me.
I mean, regardless of the fact, I don't think Coach Prime leaving. It'll be a hot ticket, a hot topic for however long he decides to stay there. But Coach Prime not leaving, man. It's hard on him now because them boys gone. But you got to think about all of the people that he done brought with him.
You just said the reason why he don't leave.
No, all of the people. Coach Prime seems like a very, very loyal guy. And all of those coaches that he done brought with him, all of them other people that's been hired on that CU administration staff due to him being there, look, he getting a lot of people paid. A lot of people paid. A lot of people making money with Coach Prime. I don't think he just walks away from that. That's a hard thing to walk away from. B. Watts, the show pop and it get nationally syndicated, and then you like, well, hey, I'm putting this much money in JR pocket and putting this money in Uncle Steve and Greg and Rob and Coach Dre. Everybody getting paid now. We all up there. We making big money now. Then you just like, you know what? I'm walking away from all of this, y'all. But I know JR depend on me. I know Greg depend on me. I know they done been with me from day one. That's hard to walk away from, man.
B. Watt's gonna have a cowboy hat on. You hear me? He's gonna be Marty Mart.
Go.
Marty Mart.
It's hard to walk away from, man.
Round them up, boys. Hey, check this out. I haven't been a Dallas Cowboy fan since left. I started following Dallas. I started being a fan of the Cowboys when they drafted Tony Dorsett, because I followed Tony Dorsett when I was young, because I was playing youth football and I wanted to be number 33 when he was playing at Pittsburgh. When he got drafted by the Dallas Cowboys, man, I used to take my T-shirts, my mom and dad used to buy me. I was write number 33 with a magic mark on. Well, my mama came home one day and found I had messed up the shirt. Well, I got the worst whipping I ever had. But like I say, boy, I'm just saying, man. I don't know, man. They still talking about that thing. I seen the latest report over there a while ago. Said they urging Jerry Jones to hire Deion Sanders. They urge people that close.
Well, that's a combination. He ain't seen level with no coach. No coach can. Hey, that'll be a dynamic. That'll be a dynamic duo.
Hey, wood boy. Hey, JR.
Don't
look, JR. I don't want him to lead. Now, trust me, I don't want him to lead on ball. But I'm just saying, I don't know what Coach Prime will do. But check this out. JR. Can you imagine? What is shit? I ain't gonna keep saying this. Hey.
B Watch trying to speak it into existence. That's what B Watch trying to do. B Watch trying to walk him to Dallas.
Yeah, I know y'all gonna kill me. Hey,
I know y'all. You gonna get in trouble.
Hey, because I know some people watching me, man. I can't say what I really want to say, but boy, woo-wee. Hey, Coach Prime in Texas with Shedeur, man, Jerry Jones, the spotlight gonna get took from him.
I find that hard to believe with Jerry Jones, but Coach Prime definitely give him a run for the money.
What you mean? I ain't
look,
no say that, boy. I ain't no such thing. Who that?
Look, I'll tell you this right now. You know what Jerry Jones do? This is what Jerry Jones do. So after the game, right? The reporters trying to get in the locker room. You know what Jerry Jones do? He don't let no reporters in the locker room until he comes out in front of the locker room, says his piece. Then the reporters can go in the locker room and talk to players and everybody else. That's Jerry Jones. He does that. He don't let no reporter in the locker room until after he addresses the reporters in front of the locker room. Then he allows the reporters to go into the locker room to talk to players, coaches, and whoever else. Jerry Jones do that. That ain't gonna stop because Coach Prime in Dallas.
That's when he got low. Then we had them low budget coaches.
Man,
now he got Prime.
He did that with Bill Parcells.
Parcells ain't nobody.
Oh man, come on,
he ain't
man.
Coach Prime.
All right, man.
What commercial you see Parcells in?
All right, man. Parcells
he ain't got no Aflac commercial.
All right,
I gotta go with Greg on that one.
All right.
I gotta go with Greg on that one.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Coach Prime got.
Hey, I know y'all don't want to have him, but
hey, be watch.
It ain't on the table till Coach Prime signed that contract at Colorado.
He got some chicken. He got Aflac. He got a TV show. He got Coach Prime documentary from Dallas. Man, he got all the shows. Man, he can't compete. Jerry Jones can't compete with that. Come on, man.
Nah, man.
Jerry Jones can't go before that.
I read. All right, guys, let's move on. All right, let me move on, guys. All right, appreciate y'all taking on that. We already know what JR stood anyway, so as a content creator, we have to look at every avenue. Yeah, you're going to wake up at 12 o'clock in the morning, you're going to say, damn.
No. You're going to say, man, he didn't re-sign with he didn't re-sign
Prime, really with it.
He got through 2029. Told y'all. Watch. Contract gonna get signed with CU 2029. I'm calling it right now.
All right, big dog. We hope so. I believe he's still gonna stay in Colorado, but still, that wonder is still open until he signed that contract, and people gonna continue to talk. Well, let's get back on Colorado, right? What's up? What's up, CU Buck Downs? Look, check this out. When you look at the wide receiver room, Coach Prime coming back this year. We lost Travis, we lost Jimmy, we lost Will, we lost LeJounte. And now when you look at the room, we only got Amarion Miller. We got Williams from Tulsa. We're bringing back Timmons and the rest of the guys. Draylon Miller. Is that enough? With the incoming players, we still got to see how the freshman is going to be. Is the wide receiver room complete to y'all as you look at the state of them right now? Are y'all satisfied with it to win the Big 12? What little that you know about
him? No, I'm not satisfied, honestly. And I mean, it's more so
Why?
based off of what we lost, man. We lost a lot of production,
He's setting
man.
you
I
up.
mean,
He's
we
setting you
lost a
up
lot.
already.
We lost a lot, man. So, I mean, Travis over 1,000. We had LeJounte over 900. Man, we lost a lot. That's a lot of production. That's all that. I mean, I think between Travis and LeJounte, that was 2,000 yards right there. So, experience, man, it's just, I don't think it's enough, man. I don't think it's gonna be one of those. I don't think it's gonna be like a bad unit or whatever like that. I think it'll be a solid unit, but I don't think we hit the numbers that we hit the previous year for sure.
What? You know what happened to Colorado? Colorado left a lot of meat on the bone. And you know why? My theory is, this is Greg said it theory. I believe Colorado left a lot of meat on the bone because they had too many weapons. I think LeJounte could have had double the numbers if he wasn't spreading out with Travis and Will and everybody else. So having less weapons might normalize this thing to allow some guys to really get up. Because I tell you, Travis really could have cut up if he want to. We weren't trying to spread out to everybody else. I think Omarion, if you let him be the fool, he'll be the fool. He showed you how he'd take over game, but you can't do that. He the kind of person, when he get hot, he'll just tell you behind up. He just USC in the game. When he cut up, he cut up. But he ain't cut up when you give him the ball 5 times, then you go throw it over there. You don't throw it back to him till another 2 quarters later. But if you let him get that he like George, you let him get that momentum. So you don't need too many receivers out there with somebody like Omarion, because he can get warmed up and get that hot hand. And it just, so I wouldn't worry about getting more receivers. That's Colorado's challenge. Having too many receivers, that's the man. Like I say, LeJounte could have been the man like he was before, but he had to share the ball. He had to wait his turn. And mentally, they had to get used to that. Will Shepherd used to be the man. Now he got to share it with LeJounte. It was too many men. And Jimmy Horn probably could cut up more if you wasn't splitting it with LeJounte.
Yep.
So it's like, we got to just let it be what it is. You got plenty of talent. You got Farrakhan coming in. You got your Gibson coming in. And then you got your guy from Tulsa coming in. You got all that coming in. And you already got Omarion now. You already got Draylon. You ain't saying that about Cam Michael waiting for his turn.
Yep.
You already got, and that's another reason why Timmons Jr. couldn't cut up, because he would have had to come in off the bench and still split. So he was never gonna get to show what he can do. We really don't know. He was showing out during the spring and during the summer and camp. Everybody was talking about him, but he just never got enough targets to really see what he can do. So they got plenty of receivers. They don't need no more receivers. And plus, B. Watt set you up with a question. It's about why. Why? I already knew what he was gonna say. Why? Because you the main one preaching, run the ball 50% of the time. So you definitely don't want to bring no more rules in there because they sure able to get the ball half as much. So you're gonna be running the ball. We got tight ends coming in. I mean, we don't need no more guys over there begging for the ball.
Yeah, I just want to see the production, man. That's all I want to see. I have to look at the numbers.
I'm with you, JR. I think we need one more. We need one more.
Oh, you don't flip too? Because you want to see the ball. You want to see bombs over Boulder. JR don't want to come out.
Huh?
About 45.
He goes. So let me tell you something.
We're running the ball this year.
If Salter, you killed that. Hey, if Salter, who I looked at the day well off, is the quarterback, I seen his Instagram post. He went live today. He was taking questions in the chat. They asked him, said, hey, AK, You gonna get that 1K, ain't you? He said, no, man, I ain't going for no 1,000-yard rushing. Cut that thing down to 500 or 600 yards, and I'm gonna add that thing out. I'm throwing for 4 to 5.
Hey.
Boy, I said, it boy talk that.
Well,
hey,
I'm gonna say
boy,
something.
ready to add it. He said, I want to add this thing out.
I don't like the way Shedeur was so professional, so technical. Look how he got an arm, he accurate, but I don't like the way we watched Shedeur go out there an hour before doing his drills. This guy coming, he just like he like a baseball player out there. He just relaxed, he just darting it. He throw like a baseball. That's why he got an arm. He really a baseball player, and he not taking his drops. He ain't got all the fundamentals that Shedeur have. He need to go get with select QB because he just compared to him, Shedeur, he look raw. He like a raw talent compared to Shedeur. He need to polish up. Like how he was taking the ball, he was just like, cut. Like he was doing pitch and throw. He wasn't getting them drops. So Juju gonna come out there looking like a technician. Juju gonna be, and he working with select QB. The boy better watch out for Juju. Because Juju is more technically sound. I'm watching Salter. Salter got the arm. And he got the goods. But he don't look like the quarterback. Juju going to look like the quarterback. And he got select QB in the back pocket. And he going to look more like Shedeur than Salter. I'm going to tell you that now. So Salter better tighten up.
That's what I said, man. They running that ball, man. Salter said he going to air it out. That RPO, he gonna use them legs.
Listen, let me tell you, they gonna add that. hey, Big Worm, appreciate it, man. But hey, Salter, if he get that starting position, I'm not saying he gonna get it. If he do, first 3 games, he gonna be in that final for the Heisman Trophy. He gonna throw them yards. That boy can throw that football. He might. Greg say throw it like a baseball. Well, get ready.
Baseball thrower,
He's
man.
gonna slang that thing. He's gonna slang that curveball to him. Then
he just gotta have that footwork. I want to see
this boy up in the deal. That bad boy up in the deal.
That's what Mike Tyson say. Everybody got plans. They get punched in the mouth. He gonna be on his horse running, man.
Yep.
That's what I predict.
That's what he do, JR.
Yep. He gonna be running. He gonna see that. He gonna do that RPO option. And he gonna be able to move. Boom, 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 boom. Run that ball, man.
Well, I think they'll take a lot of pressure off of him.
Yeah, for sure.
Because
defenses gotta play that now. You know what I'm saying? Actual dual threat running back, like you gotta respect it because he can run that ball. I saw his highlights running the ball. He's fleet-footed. He can run. Well,
that's what he better do. He got them tight ends too. If he can get that combination going right, he'd be dangerous. If he can be a running quarterback who could throw that deep ball, so y'all can't come up here in the box if y'all want to, but stay your butt back. As you go too far back, I'm gonna take off running. And I got them big boy tight ends. If them big boy tight ends kick in, they got about 2-3 big boy tight ends.
They got some big ones.
No one can catch. They can catch. They ain't like, can they catch? They big and they can catch. If you get that going, that can be something unique for Colorado. And it'll be a true Big 12 style offense.
Yep.
Because that's what you see in the K-States. That's what you see in pretty much all of them. They style is the big tight end, decent running back, a quarterback who can throw and run.
Yep.
That's how Iowa State lived off of that. Big tight end, quarterback who run. Matter of fact, the game got online, you knew he gonna more like a run than not. So now you got to cheat up because he get loose, but then he's bombing on you. And I think Salter got a better arm than the quarterback at Iowa State.
Yeah.
And better than the one at Kansas State.
Yeah. Kansas State built the same way. Good tight end, good running back, dual threat quarterback. Right. Cincinnati built the same way. They all built like that.
Yeah, Cincinnati, Texas
TCU built like that. TCU quarterback more of a passer, but he run that ball too.
Kansas.
Yup, definitely Kansas.
Yeah, Kansas was really like that. But they had
Mm-hmm.
that running back too, though. So who
Yup.
gonna be that big boy
Yeah, they had a
running back?
running back to go
They
with
had
him
some
though.
big, all of them had some
Yeah,
thick
they sure
running
did.
backs. All they running backs 220, 230. So we can't have all them. All our running backs can't. Somebody better be eating right now. Somebody better be eating good right now. And you know what I want to see be eating? Augusta, because he got a big enough frame. He's long and skinny. He need to go ahead and put on a good 20 pounds, 15, 20 pounds, and he can easily be 225.
Yup.
230. He the closest guy that has the potential to put that weight on. Because he about 215 now. Surely he can put on 10, 15 pounds.
Oh yeah.
All that food shelf up there cooking.
It'll be done.
You need to get it done. I don't know what that Miami trainer coming in. I don't know what it is when putting on weight. I know he got all these other specialties and he working with Shiloh. And I want to see some people know how to put some weight on these boys. Like the food too good, too consistent for y'all to have these little bony running backs and linebackers. I saw them linebackers. I like their size, but I want them to eat and get in the weight room. Them new linebackers. Because they ain't got the arms like Bentley had. There's one at TCU decent, Salter. But the other two, I want to see them
Yeah,
eat in the weight
they had
room.
more of a wild frame. But what's the name is 240? Reginald Hughes, he had 240.
Yeah, but I want to see him put more muscle on.
Yeah,
I think most his muscle in his lower body.
Yeah.
I want to see some upper body muscle.
Upper body look a little bigger. Yeah.
Yeah, because
He
you're
already at
taking the
240.
hits on this right here. All this need to be. You know what I'm saying? You need to like that right. You hitting. You ain't a running back. You know, you ain't focus on those legs. Legs cute, but you gotta. That's the problem. Why they can't wrap up them weak arms? You gotta be able to hit with them, put shoulder pads on somebody and wrap them up, and not have so many people breaking through your tackles.
So I tell you that Greg been consistent on these linebackers all year.
I'm checking them out first. I'm checking them out first. I'm like, okay, yeah, y'all. Legs is good, but I'm looking at your arms. I'm looking at your shoulders, because that's what you finna be using. You finna, because I know when you got a lot of missed tackles, you don't tackle with your legs.
Yeah.
You drive with your legs, but doggone it, when I get my hands on you, it should be a wrap.
Yeah, you gotta hold on with them arms for sure.
Yeah.
What y'all think about George Hilo being named the co-assistant offensive line? I mean, not offensive line, but outside linebacker and defensive end coach, taking Coach Dan's spot. What y'all think about that? JR?
He's a great hire, man. From the film breakdown that he was able to provide, and the game breakdown, that second half adjustments he was able to provide to them linebackers, you know, during the game. I mean, we saw the improvement throughout the year, especially when they came out in the second half. And Bucky gave us that inside, you know, view of they coming in and he coaching them up on the whiteboard and things like that for the adjustments and how they need to attack and get downhill. So I mean, I think it's a good hire, man. Spot on, good hire for them. It'll be
What about the
natural.
running back? Assistant running back coach too. They got assistant running back coach too. Tommy Robinson, who was assistant running back coach at Texas A&M and LSU. I mean,
he got a long pedigree. Tommy Robinson, pedigree long.
Yeah.
So, the resume speaks for itself. You go back and look at those years when he was at those schools, and you start putting certain running backs at that time frame when he was at that school and see their production. We got a good one. We're gonna get some production out of running backs. That's a slam dunk hire. I'm telling you. Go look up Tommy Robinson, look up his resume, see the schools where he was, and look at those running backs. Look at the production that they had at those schools under his tutelage as running back coach. Great hire. Great hire, Coach Brown. He's already on the staff, but actually moving him to the running back room, great hire.
Yeah, but I want to see running backs get a lot more vision. But they show was picking the wrong holes and running up the people back at times. And they didn't look a lot like the other running backs that we were playing against. Some of the other running backs we were playing against is like you had to hold your breath that they didn't pick the right hole.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we were holding our breath that they picked the right hole. We was like the hole wide open right there, and they running over there. It's like, what's going on? They closed their eyes. It wasn't our running. It's just I know we talk about the line and all, but some people when they get the ball, everybody hold their breath because they you give them a scene this big, and we just didn't have that. You know, I don't know why. We're gonna see was it the running back coach because
they got a fire. Oh, I'll tell you right now, they got a good quarterback coach coming along. Get it on high. Thank you, folks.
quarterback coach or running back coach.
Running back coach.
Yeah,
This guy hit an assistant. This is assistant running back coach. But
so who's the man?
Don't hire a running back coach.
Okay, so
I can't say.
So you don't know who the main coach gonna be.
Yeah, I know who it's gonna be.
Oh, okay. It's a secret.
No, it ain't no secret. They tell you don't say nothing about it. They won't be able to put it out. That's all.
Oh, okay. It's a secret. Okay.
Yeah. He that dude, boy. But when you look at JR, when you do look at the defensive back, the safety position. Now I've been looking around, but I don't know. Y'all educate me. Who in that safety room can take Shiloh and Cameron, Simeon, Craig position and be more productive like they were? I don't see it so far, unless I'm missing something.
Well, that boy coming from South Florida, that boy, he going like a little Simeon Craig.
Yeah, for one, look, I'm gonna go with somebody that's
already. Oh, y'all know him? Y'all don't.
He played like a Simeon Craig.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with somebody that's already on the roster, man.
But bigger, he a little bigger.
I'm gonna go with Carter Stoutmire, man. Look, I understand what we saw at BYU. Carter Stoutmire was playing out of position. If Preston Hodge was healthy, Carter Stoutmire would not be a slot corner. Too big, hips too stiff, all that good stuff. Carter Stoutmire need to be playing tight ends and not 5'8" slot receivers and getting cooked like that. That just didn't suit him well being in that position with Carter Stoutmire being 6'2" and 220 pounds.
I told him that boy was a linebacker.
It's gonna be hard to cover somebody 5'8" slot receiver if you 6'2", 220 pounds. Like they getting cooked in the NFL doing that stuff. But
linebacker
Carter Stoutmire, when Shiloh was hurt, Carter Stoutmire played very well in the free safety position. He played very well. Carter Stoutmire has great speed. He has great anticipation, and he's a great tackler. So I'll look at Carter Stoutmire. When you say guys that can, fill in the gaps for Shiloh and Cameron Simmons Craig, it's in-house. It's right there. Carter Stoutmire, he can do it. Just put him at the right position. He was playing out of position in that slot. He gained too much weight, too stiff in the hips. But you put him back there at safety, free safety, he got good speed, he has great anticipation, and he's a for sure tackler. And when Carter Stoutmire was playing with Shiloh, we didn't give up a single touchdown over the top. So I want people to remember that as we beat him up for, he couldn't cover in the slot, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, he's not a slot corner, right? So he was totally playing out of position, but he is a specimen on that team. He's a great athlete. That's why I look to, kind of pick up the reins. Taufik Bayard, tape speaks for itself. Good, he rangy, he can fly around, for sure tackler, all of that good stuff as well. But I'm looking in-house, Carter Stoutmire. That's my guy right there.
What about what the other guy name? Them other two that were there last year from Arkansas. One of them from Arkansas. Johnson.
R.J. Johnson and I think Savion Riley. I don't know if they're still on the team.
Riley, Shedeur Riley. They still on there?
Oh, they still where they right? Savion Riley. Well, I want to say he was at Vanderbilt before. Vanderbilt then went to Miami for the spring and then came to CU kind of thing. So, I mean, if he get on the field, get on the field. Get on the field. Let us see it. Get on the field. Yeah, I mean, he got on the field, I want to say, against Nebraska or something like that early on, or maybe Baylor or something like that. And he got off the field. So I don't know what happened, but he was on and then he was off. So, but I think Carter Stoudemire can get it done for sure.
Okay. Yeah. That's the position I was kind of looking at. I was like, man, we're going to be the safety. So I got to check that guy you were talking about from USF. Where you say from? Florida?
South Florida, yeah. Taufik Bard.
South Florida. I got to check the film workout. I'm kind of worried about that.
Yeah, I mean, if anything,
well, we got a kicker and we got a punter. So what, Greg?
Y'all say we need to get receivers. That's what you really need to get. Just get some safeties, a couple more safeties.
Yeah, I just see you Buff dying and killing you, JR.
See you hard on him,
hey, Buff. Hey, see you, Buff. I got to agree with you, but I'm gonna let him say what he want to say. This is time to speak. So.
Stoudemire, the guy.
He go back there, Coach Prime. He ain't gonna win on Big 12. Can't win on Big 12 with him back there.
Stoudemire, the guy. We all
what about that guy named
well he played when Shiloh was out. That's all I got to say. We all
because what you got? Cam was back there making the play.
Yeah, Cam was calling it out.
They had Cam
playing in the box. They had Cam playing in the box, stop the run. Even at the
that one thing is Stoudemire gonna play in the box and stop the run?
Greg, I'm gonna ask Greg because me and Greg was at the game when they was playing what's the team UCF. Stoudemire was on the field at UCF. How he played, Greg? What can you remember from that? He didn't play bad.
That's when his momentum was there. I mean, he was on the run when Shiloh was down, and then I think they interrupted his momentum a little bit.
Yeah, and look, I heard this over a multitude of airwaves. Well, what they gonna do? They gonna put Shiloh back in. Stoudemire playing so well, they gonna put Shiloh back in. Why would Shiloh come back when Stoudemire playing so well? We even heard that during the game where Shiloh had a bad showing at Kansas State. Oh well, but if Stoudemire was in, we messing up the momentum, stuff like that. That's what I'm saying. Everybody hard on Stoudemire because the last thing we saw him getting burnt up against BYU. He was playing in the slot, man. Preston Hodge was healthy. He wouldn't even been out there in the slot. That's all I'm saying. But I saw with my own eyes against UCF. Stoudemire played a heck of a game. Heck of a game.
I'm gonna say it again, like I said it before. Stoudemire is a linebacker. That's what I'm gonna say.
Greg and these linebackers, man.
Stoudemire, I told after his first season, I told them that Stoudemire was a linebacker after his freshman season. And people say he's too small. Then he came back. Now y'all say he came back 220. That. I said, see, Stoudemire is a linebacker. He will be a good NFL linebacker. He's fast enough to be a fast linebacker, but not fast enough for and twitchy enough for the secondary.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be a dynamic linebacker.
Hey, tell him, Uncle Steve, like I don't get it. Like I ain't making good takes. Man, I tell you, boy. People forget quick, man. Everybody get excited
Hey,
with the
Steve.
new.
Hey,
They forget about that old thing. Everybody get excited about the new. But when the new don't work out, they be trying to get that old thing back. How many people in the chat trying to get that old thing back? Trying to go back to their old lady. Trying to go back to their old man. Carter Stoudemire already in the building. Everybody looking at that new. I see Vickers and all of that stuff. Go look at Vickers' stats. And I don't want to hear he was hurt and all of that injured. Vickers ain't got no stats. None. So I ain't trying to hear that. Talking about Vickers. I wish the young man well. Come in, compete for a job on the field, get some playing time. Vickers ain't got no stats. Carter Stoudemire got stats. Carter Stoudemire got production on the field. Whether you say it's terrible or not, that young man had production on the field. So my pick is Carter Stoudemire.
Okay, see you buck down. JR fight back. What you got?
Damn, man.
My mama told me a long time ago, boy, you ain't got nothing good to say something about somebody, be quiet. So on Stoudemire, for you and Steven, I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to be quiet. I wish him well. I be looking at the transfer portal. That's why I say, is he in there yet?
Man, that's crazy, man. All right.
Oh boy. That's just me how I see it. You know. I'm let you and Steve and Greg that. I'm with you, see you, bro. I'm exactly with you. I'm with you. Oh boy. So when you look at the Big 12, JR, when you look at the Big 12, JR, who the two teams in the Big 12 you think Colorado got to fight for that Big 12 championship?
Off top, Arizona State. They bringing back a lot. It seems like they're only losing Scatterboo. But everybody else coming back. Especially their quarterback, Sam Levitt. He had a heck of a year this year. So Arizona State, and then Kansas State. Kansas State ain't losing a lot either. Quarterback, third year in the system. They running back coming back. So my pick is gonna be Arizona State and Kansas State, and we play both of them teams this year.
Arizona State and who?
Arizona State and Kansas State.
So you just looked over
BYU. Arizona State.
Last time I looked at the schedule, I think Arizona State.
BYU gonna be in that thing.
Exactly. You look at old BYU.
Nah.
Look, he said my two teams to fight for the Big 12. I picked my two teams that y'all gonna say.
Yeah, you're right. I ain't saying.
I don't care about BYU.
You're right.
All right.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. Y'all told me pick my team. I picked my team. Then y'all tell me what about BYU.
No, we asked.
Greg,
you say
you
you
I got
over BYU.
I think it's gonna be BYU and Iowa State, man.
What's your teams, Greg?
BYU. You talking about this Colorado's playing?
No, he said
BYU
said who got the challenge for the Big 12.
I'm gonna say BYU and I will say Arizona State, but they ain't nobody without Scatterboo. So BYU.
That's why I didn't pick.
And maybe like is Kansas running back a senior? I'm gonna say Baylor. I'm gonna say Baylor. How about that? I'm gonna throw a wild card. Baylor.
Baylor.
Yeah.
All right. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Baylor was some bullies. They was bullying everybody in it last year. They gonna figure it out, man. They're gonna figure it out. Just like everybody looked over Arizona State this year. They're gonna figure it out. Baylor was a couple players away from being a problem.
Yeah, Baylor had a good defense, but man, that coach on the hot seat.
They spanked Kansas at the end of the year.
That coach on the hot seat, man, he out of there. He saved his job by finishing well this year, but he out of there next year. It ain't gonna be the same. They ain't got no quarterback. The
Who,
coach for
JR?
Baylor, the coach for Baylor, I forget his name, but he was on the hot seat this year. They was trying to get rid of him, and
you think he out of there?
Yeah, they finished. I mean, he didn't get fired this year because they finished decent. They finished middle of the pack in the Big 12. But that coach, watch Baylor gonna come out flat again this year. That coach gone. He ain't gonna make it through the season. They're gonna get him out of there.
So the Arizona team, who won their games? Was it their defense or was it Scatterboo?
The Arizona
State.
Look, Arizona State had a well-rounded team, man. Y'all
But
forget about
who was winning the games?
Scatterboo got the credit, but
that man threw a touchdown, moonwalked the touchdown.
Look, Jordan Tyson was a top 5 receiver in the Big 12.
Yeah. He was
hurt before he ended his career. Top 5 receiver.
Right.
And then what's his name? Matea. He was a top 10 tight end in the
and they said he dropped the ball in the game.
He dropped one pass. I mean, that happened, bro.
But Scatterboo dropped touchdowns.
Oh man, Scatterboo gone. But you saw how that running back, how that quarterback, Sam Levitt, he do a threat. He can run now. Boy got wheels on him. Scatterboo got run and throw.
Scatterboo got the MVP and he lost. Who does that?
And that's Scatterboo. I'm happy he gone.
He was one man away from being in the Heisman.
Good luck. He gone now. So I think Arizona State be able to keep up. I like their coach.
It ain't like losing Scatterboo not going to affect Arizona significantly.
I like their coach too. I like Dillingham. He can coach it up.
But if they ain't got no boy who can save the game, save the day like Scatterboo, they gonna average team. They average team.
Nah, them receivers producing too. Hines Ward over there coaching, man. He coaching. Hines Ward, that receiver coach.
Arizona State when they got that Arizona State got that running back from Army. He ran for 1,300 yards this year. Yeah, he had to transfer a portal, and he signed with Arizona State. He ran for 1,300 yards.
Arizona State been hitting licks in that portal. Quietly, they've been hitting licks, man. But hey, I'm still saying CU gonna win the Big 12. That's just me. But you asked me what teams they gotta compete with. Arizona State, Kansas State. That's what I see having a fight. CU got to fight for that top spot. For sure.
Okay.
He said I could pick 2 teams.
That ain't bad.
So I picked my 2.
What y'all think about that? Yeah, right. What you think about the Georgia quarterback Beck going to Miami?
Hey man, get that bag. Get that bag. What I will say is that it's a lateral move. It's not a step down. I mean, Georgia played well this year. A lot of people saying that Carson Beck, he had a down year and stuff like that. I would have a down year too if I lost two players that produced a high percentage on the team, and McConkey and what's the old tight end dude that broke a rookie record in the NFL for most catches and most yards. Like, you lose that production, obviously you are not going to produce as well. I forget the tight end name. That's at Georgia, but he produced well in the NFL. So obviously he was a world talent. But I mean, you going to Miami, that's Bowers. Thank you. But you going to Miami, to me, that's like a lateral transfer, like in a job. It's a lateral transfer, and he's gonna get to Miami. Cristobal can recruit well. He's gonna have some more athletes there. He'll be able to do his thing. Word on the street, he getting $4 million, so take it.
He getting $4 million, but ain't nothing lateral about that. Boy. Ain't nothing lateral about that. Miami couldn't do nothing with no Georgia.
They finished with the same record last time I checked.
What they say? It's the SEC.
Wow, man, I ain't barking on that.
I don't know though. Yeah, Georgia did struggle with Georgia Tech, but Georgia Tech did get Miami, so
yeah,
they might be a little closer than we think. But Georgia will get.
Colorado got them first this year. Yeah, Colorado got them first game of the season. I'm going to that. Greg, how you going to that?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there.
It depends if Coach Prime in Dallas or not.
Man, cut it out, Greg.
But
Cut it out, man. Everybody fooling with you. Cut it out, man. I'm telling you, you and B. Washington trying to move Coach Prime to Dallas. That's all y'all trying to do, man.
Nah, man, don't put that one on me. I was through with it. That Greg slip that was in. We might be in Texas, boy. And yeah.
Look, I know this though. I know this.
Boy, Greg,
my ticket won't be bought to that first game until he signed the contract. I tell you that for a fact, though.
Ain't no ticket sales.
I'm not buying my tickets yet until that contract.
So you telling me?
That's what I'm doing.
So you telling me that you're not gonna support Colorado no more in Co-Prime League? You ain't going to Boulder?
I'll be supporting well-off media, reach the people media, and Coach Prime wherever he go. If he go to Dallas, I can't do it.
You just said whatever. You said whatever he go.
If he go to Dallas, I'm done. That's where the buck stops. I'm telling you right now. He go to Dallas, the buck then stop.
You said wherever he go though.
Nah, man. Wherever you go outside of Dallas, I ain't riding with Dallas. I ain't doing it. I don't care who there.
Hey, I got a question for you, JR. During that introduction, I think I asked you. I don't know if I asked Greg. We ain't asked Greg yet. Which player stood out to you the most? The new player introduction. One player.
You already asked me.
I go for the chat too.
I want to hear it again.
Who stood out to me the most?
Yeah, in a new player introduction.
I think the quarterbacks, and I'm finna take over. I think he stood out, Salter, and I can't even say, man. I want to see him on the field. That's why I want to see him stand out at. I want to see these boys on the field. You know, I'm not really intrigued no more with looking good in a t-shirt and some shorts. Plus, I ain't really get a good full body look. I don't know if they tall or short. I mean, everybody, the camera right down on everybody. So it was no real big thing. Omarion Miller stood out and stood up.
Come on, man. Leave my boy all alone.
Omarion Miller stood
up. Leave him alone. Leave my boy all alone. Shout out to you, O.
Omarion got stand up by the new position. The strength coach had to stand him up early. And he was there like that. That's how I used to be in the meeting. But see, my meetings was at 5 o'clock in the dark room. 5:30 in the morning in the dark room. What do you expect? You know what I'm saying? They mean at 7. Lights on. Them seats might be too comfortable.
Man, come on. Every school like that now.
No, man. We had them hard chairs. We had them hard metal iron chairs in our little room.
Man, that HBCU though, man. Come on, man.
Hey, my chair broke up under me. They thought I fell asleep. The chair broke.
Had the school chair where you got to get the desk and slide it up at the top. With the little desk.
I had them old school metal iron chairs like you at the picnic. We got to set up the chairs at the picnic. Them kind of chairs.
Greg, let me ask Greg this question, B. Watts. What state stood out to you?
Go ahead, bro.
When they had all the players lined up. Like, what state was it? I'm just telling you 7 of them.
Man,
what state? Hold on, B. Watts. What state stood out? It was 7 of them, though. Chad, what state stood out? It was 7 of them.
I heard a couple of Atlantas. I like Atlanta. I heard a few Atlanta, Metro Atlanta.
There you go, Greg. There you go. There you go. There you go. George. Tell me
Look at Miss Nayo talking about Jordan. Miss Nayo, you know who really stood out. It was 7 of them. There we go.
I like the way Georgia represent, honestly. I like to see Georgia represent out there all the way in California. I mean, Colorado.
That's the real question. What state stood out? Texas boys.
What you think about Coach Prime brought him a white boy in now? I'm telling y'all, don't oversleep that white boy named Alex McPherson now from IMG.
He was doing this thing during the bowl game. He was tearing them up over there. They weren't showing. He was tearing them up over there in the bowl game practices.
That boy, that.
But he already bigger than them though. he already big.
Yeah.
He gonna look like that boy from the program by the
That dude
time
is 6'6", 266 pounds.
How big is he?
6'6", 240. That's what they got him listed online.
He gonna look like that dude from the program, the crazy dude from the movie The Program. He gonna be about that big when he graduates.
Yeah,
the one that was shooting up, the one that was on the steroid.
That boy look like he been here before, boy.
But yeah,
Alex McPhail look like he done played 2 years already in college.
He looked real good, man. You could tell as far as that pipeline that IMG have, you could tell, man, with a good weight program, good nutrition, program, how they go about training them young men down there. And then some are just genetics too. But like you said, B. Watts, it looked like he done been in the pipeline already a year, 2 years. Like he got a good solid frame on him. So it's good. I'm excited to see what he do. Because unbeknown, he led IMG in sacks 2 years straight. His junior and senior
2 years in a row.
Grown man. He was a grown man playing in high school, so
He's a big old boy, man. He's a big dude.
He had to block a grown man in high school. He was already built like a grown man. We're gonna see what he do over here.
I heard JR take on him. What you think about the new strength and conditioning coach?
Well, he looked to be a little more well-rounded. That's why I want to see he gonna help them boy put on weight. Now he got a little weight in his stomach too. See, we used to having the guys who be in shape. Coach Mostard put on weight too. I mean, he was cut up at Jackson State. At Jackson State, he was ripped. But I'm saying these boys eating good. But I said the new strength coach got to get in the weight room too, because Coach Prime, like his coaches, be in shape. You can't be out there tomorrow. You a strength coach looking like you 5-6 months pregnant. So you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Tighten up.
What?
Y'all don't got time. Y'all got time. Y'all don't got time.
What is going? Hey, when we meet,
he don't say this stuff on his show. He wait to get to my show and say this stuff.
Don't sit by me, Greg. We meet up in Colorado. Don't sit by me, Greg. No.
Hey, he don't ever talk like that on his show. He always wait Thursday night. Get it off.
B. Watts.
No. They're gonna be like, come on back so y'all can see the locker room and stuff like that. But that guy can't go. That's what's gonna happen. Leave him back. Greg said that.
Hey, I'm gonna be here. Hey, I'm gonna be watching y'all show. I'm gonna see all y'all at Boulder. I'm like, oh, so y'all just wasn't gonna tell me y'all out there with your pictures and stuff. Going live from the hotel, and y'all just gonna go on the trip and not tell me, huh? I gotta find out like this. This how I gotta find out.
Yep.
Y'all up there taking selfies about some.
We're gonna come on the show Thursday. Man, the game was great.
What game y'all come out? The game we was at. What game y'all went to? We was out there in Boulder.
What's Steve talking about? Be white. I've been cut off. I've been cut off. What you mean by been cut off, Steve?
The press pass. You said the press pass probably gonna get cut off.
Hey, B. Watts gonna have the.
Greg trying to get me cut off.
One where it's always get done.
Hey.
The B. Watts show.
That's right. Hey, I showed JR.
I ain't fooling with it, man.
I tried to tell him, man.
No.
Hey, man.
This is Greg said it, and you are listening to the B. Watts show.
But
these are not my opinions. These are
I'm serious though.
These are not Greg said his opinions. This is not
hey.
Oh man.
Well, y'all crazy, well. Nah, I think they're gonna have a good season, man. I think they need when they hit this spring portal, they need to dress one. I think they need one linebacker. That right tackle still ain't solid to me. I just ain't comfortable with the right tackle, the right guard either. Neither one of the guards.
They gonna have about 2-3 right tackles coming in. They can find one right tackle. They got two. They got the boy from Illinois.
I think all them guys gonna be guards, man.
That's a right tackle. That boy from Illinois.
It's just gonna be interesting.
Illinois, USC, something. They got a few
Chrysler.
of them.
His name was Chrysler. I think Chrysler, the one that came from Illinois. But yeah, I agree with you, B. I I think they going in the spring quarter. They still gonna address the line. For depth and potentially a starter for sure.
That's gonna be the key, man.
Yeah.
That's if.
Yeah.
What we waiting for in the spring, be what?
If he be there, if Coach Brown be there, it's the talk. Until he go be there.
Watt said his deadline is he ain't doing nothing until what date? May. What was your date? What's the draft date?
To that NFL, the NFL draft. It's gonna be the NFL draft. If you hear somebody moving up to number one, listen. If you hear somebody moving up to number one,
hat. Look at his shirt in the hat. Look at our hat.
That means look. If you hear somebody in the NFL and moved up to that number one draft, Steve told me where there's smoke, there's fire. If they ain't got no head coach and somebody don't move up to that number one draft pick, buy them season tickets you want to, JR.
If we wearing gold and black and you start saying blue start creeping into his shirts and hats, start creeping to his.
I know something going on. Man.
He ain't even got to say nothing. He ain't even got to say nothing.
He ain't got to say nothing.
Hey, no, Coach Brown gonna be there, man. He's still putting his staff together, man. He got something going on. He gonna be there. He gonna be there.
Coach Prime ain't leaving this.
But really, I don't give him about 2 more years up there. I give Prime 2 to. I don't see him doing 3 more years up there.
Huh?
Not that time.
Nah, man. I say I'm gonna give him 6
I don't see Coach Brown doing 3 years up there.
You gotta have good.
Whatever
all them surgeries he had.
That's what he gonna do.
All them surgeries he had, JR. He gotta have good circulation. Good circulation. You know how hard it is to have good circulation when it's cold all the time.
The
older he get, the more warmth he need. He gonna be down there late prime time.
The cold weather does constrict circulation. I give you that. So I know you're probably dealing with soreness and all of that stuff all the time.
3 lakes, 4 boats. He finna buy all the land down there. He gonna buy the whole side of the town. He gonna buy the whole town down there. Lake Prime.
Hey, I got a question for y'all before we end the show. I got a question for y'all. If Juju had to sign with Coach Prime, would he still be there this year?
Yeah. He's still been there.
You think so?
Yeah, like I said, I'm thinking about the Michael Pollocks. I'm thinking about the George Hegemans. I'm thinking about the wide receiver coach. Man, what's his name? Coach Phillips. I'm thinking about all of the guys. The Coach Harts, the Coach Mathis, even these analysts that he's brought with him. Like
Coach Hart, them going with him.
All of these people that he brought with him. He signed with the Dallas Cowboys. Those people are not coming with him.
He bragged about having 145 years of NFL experience. So that means that all them NFL guys can go to the NFL with him because they all from the NFL.
That ain't happening, man.
The coach get to pick his staff. That might be what him and Jerry Jones talking about. They might not even be talking about him. All right, so who I can bring with me? So Sapp gonna be the line coach.
The coach,
hey JR.
You halfway right, Greg. You halfway right, Greg. The coach,
but the only person he probably trying to get in there. I'm gonna tell you what's the hold up.
GM still got to sign off on it.
He trying to get Coach Hart in there. That's what it is. That's the only one he trying to squeeze in.
Hey, man, Greg.
I'm going too.
Greg,
hey. You see how we switched that conversation? He woke up, though. JR, you see how we switched that conversation? See how he woke up? He couldn't wait to get back on Dallas.
That's all he wants to do.
He watched worry about okay, you gotta get them tickets, right? So he's like, how am I gonna get these tickets to the game? If they don't gonna get Coach Hart in now. And that's what it's about. You gotta get Coach Hart in the deal.
Hart going wherever Coach Prime. Hart gonna be the first one in there.
But what role he gonna get? He gonna
y'all
be
crazy, man. Look at him. Huh?
What role he gonna get if he go? In public relations? Like what he gonna
the same role he been having since he been with
Greg. I ain't pulling with
Hey,
Greg.
man,
he ain't gonna be no
in the same
linebacker
run.
coach at the Cowboys. He didn't be linebacker coach.
Yeah, all right. Y'all, Greg, you something else, man.
Hey, man, we want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. The Sports Talk will be Watts along with Greg Shedeur and JR. Appreciate the fellas for being here for me on Thursday night. Want to appreciate everybody participating in the chat. Man, just want to know, let y'all know how much we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Let JR get his last and let Greg let you know what he got going on.
Like I said, man, I'm gonna get shout out to Bucky, man. Like I said, I got my jacket well off. Hey, make sure it's up there. Well off. Hey,
you heard what Steve said in the comment, did he?
It fit good. I like the fit.
He said you look like Ralph Tresman on New Edition.
It's well put together. So
he said you look like Bucky, New Edition.
Shout out to Bucky and
you heard me.
Man. I like the jacket, man. Thank you for sending this to me, man. So hey, I appreciate that. It fits good. I like it. Hey, check out his website. Got some good stuff on there. But this really well made jacket, Bucky. So thank you, man. I appreciate it. Forgot.
Yeah, Bucky, I want a jacket too. And cause JR said if y'all go to the Cowboys, he ain't going with y'all. So this gonna be his last jacket. I want the blue one. I want the blue, white, silver one. And Greg said that we just riding this thing out. It's the off season, and we just enjoying the ride because that's what all season is about. It's about rumors and promises and drama and surprises, all from now on until about July, and you might get one in August. So we just here for the ride. Greg said it. Whatever going on, we gonna talk about it. We ain't scared of nobody. We ain't scared of nobody. Ain't that right? Nay. So y'all go ahead. We be live on Sundays, kind of summarizing the week or whatnot. We here on Thursday night. Got some lives, got some shorts. We got all that good stuff. So y'all check us out here at Greg Said It.
That's crazy because Greg don't invite nobody to the show on Sunday. I got you though, Greg. I appreciate it though.
I don't know how to invite people.
Yeah, everybody say that.
Hey, we want to thank everybody for tuning in, man. Don't forget to go over there and check Greg Said It out on Sundays if you can, and go there and check out his shorts and his video that they already posted. Also, if you get a chance, stop by on Sports Talk with B Watts and check out the videos that are already uploaded and from the live and my shorts also. Also on Twitter and Instagram, follow me over there and I'll follow you back. All right. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you rocking with me. Man, y'all have a good night.
All right.
Appreciate y'all. All right, Greg. All right.
How you doing? My name is Aki. I'm from Houston, Texas. I just hope to bring a good attitude and, just be resilient here.
Cool, you can sit down right there.
I'm Chauncey Gooden. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee, and I'm just here to bring that dog mentality. I'm Corday Smith. I'm from Mobile, Alabama. I'm just here to work.
I'm Jay Garhart from Lakewood, New Jersey. I'm just here to bring effort and attitude.
I'm Zay McGill. I'm from Tel Aviv, Mississippi. I'm just getting my all to y'all.
I'm Zach Atkins. I'm from Kansas City, and I'm just here to be great.
I'm Corbin Lazier. I'm a tight end. I'm from East Tennessee. I'm here to bring unbelievable effort and discipline.
I'm Adrian Wilson. I'm from Anchorage, Alaska. My goal is to be coachable and just to bring good work ethic to my position room.
Caden Salter, Dallas, Texas. I'm here to be a leader and lead this team to that Big 12 championship.
Quindale Farrakhan Jr. from Houston, and I'm looking to give out 1,000% effort at all times.
I'm Julian Lewis from Carrollton, Georgia. Yeah, I'm just ready to work.
I'm Joseph Williams from Arlington, Texas. I'm here to make plays and give you all my best every day.
My name's Damon Graves. I'm from Boston, Australia.
Mate! New mate!
I'm just here to give 100% effort every day and a good attitude.
New mate!
I'm Buck Buchanan. I'm from Marshall, Texas, and you're going to get a lot of effort and a lot of touchbacks.
There you go.
I'm Jaheim Moses. I'm from Columbia, Mississippi. I'm here to bring effort and come bring back one all the way back to these Bucks.
There you go, dog. Remember what you said about that effort, man.
My name is Chris Johnson. I'm from Daytona Beach, Florida, and I'm just here to be dominant.
My name is Tavian Coleman. I'm from Houston, Texas. I'm bringing work.
My name is Gabriel Lightfoot. I'm from SoCal, and I'm here to bring a Big 12 championship.
My name is Alexander McPherson. I'm from Stuart, Florida. I'm here to work hard and do whatever I can do to make the team better.
My name is Mantrez Walker. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm here to bring a physical presence to the defense and be a dog.
My name is Antonio Branch. I'm from Miami, Florida. I'm here to give y'all everything I got.
My name is London Merritt. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm here bringing that dog mentality, that dog effort, and that dog, mentality on the D-line. Get some sacks.
My name is Martavius Frank. I play linebacker. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. I'm just here to make some plays for y'all. My name's win.
My name is Tawfiq Byer. I'm from York, Pennsylvania. I plan on bringing leadership and passion.
My name is Reginald Hughes. I'm from Tunica, Mississippi. Here to bring energy, passion, and make us better.
My name is Colin Salter. I'm from Dallas, Texas, and I'm here to compete.
My name is Carl Vickers. I'm from Quincy, Florida. I'm here to bring that dog mentality to them killers back there.